And then there were two. With the Patriots and Rams advancing to Super Bowl LIII in Atlanta, there may be some of you who are wondering which franchise to root for. I'm here to help. Coaching the Los Angeles Rams featured a young offensive prodigy Sean McVay at head coach. While his youthful vigor for football has been sought after with regard to head coach hirings this offseason, the real money for Broncos fans within the Rams coaching staff lies in Wade Phillips. Wade was defensive coordinator for the Denver Broncos from 1989 to 1992 and again during the historic 2015 Super Bowl season before leaving following the 2016 season. Phillips was also the head coach of the Broncos during the 1993 and 1994 seasons. The head coach of the Patriots is Bill Belichick. He's won a ton of football games with only a handful of cheating scandals to overshadow them. For Broncos fans, the coach of Notre Dame for the Patriots is none other than offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels, who served as Broncos head coach from 2009 through most of 2010. During that time, he got into a petty argument with then-franchise quarterback Jay Cutler, debatable if this was bad or not, and ultimately traded him away to the Bears for Kyle Orton. Okay, this was certainly bad, and a pair of first-round picks in the draft, which Denver squandered. Old Josh wasn't about to stop there. He single-handedly identified most every Broncos fan's favorites and systematically traded or cut them while bringing in Patriot retreads to make himself feel comfortable, most notably bringing New England long snapper Lonnie Paxton in at just over $1 million a year. Josh also imported a New England-style cheating scandal of his own when, I kid you not, the same fellow that had been caught illegally videotaping opposing teams for the Pats got nailed for doing the exact same thing with the Broncos. Josh was fired with 4 games to go in the 2010 season, but his dismissal couldn't have come sooner. In this year's Super Bowl, you have a cheating snake in Josh McDaniels and the defensive coordinator who not only helped Denver win a Super Bowl, but also got to see Lady Gaga in the process. Advantage: Rams players. The Patriots feature such notable ex-Broncos like nobody. Here's an irritating cocoa butter commercial featuring the McCourty brothers instead. Never have I seen a totally not robotic pair of natural acting talents like these guys. The Los Angeles Rams feature Broncos favorite and likely Ring of Fame member Aqib Talib. Not only was Talib an incredible talent at corner, but he made things interesting for the Broncos while he was here. Then there's C.J. Anderson, who all but benched Todd Gurley in the NFC Championship game on Sunday. Anderson was solid in Denver, rushing for over 1,000 yards during the 2017 season. However, most Broncos fans will remember him for quite possibly the most important play of the 2015 Super Bowl season. Advantage: Rams. So for whom will you root in Super Bowl LIII? Cheat and Josh McDaniels? Or will it be Wade Phillips, C.J. Anderson, and Aqib Talib? Broncos fans had plenty of good times rooting for the latter gents during Super Bowl LIII, and so it likely won't be too much of a stretch to keep it going all these years later. What do you think? Mason's mailbag. When drafting QB, it's all about being all in. The 2019 draft class at quarterback isn't as ballyhooed as last year's, but if you believe one of these passers is a long-term answer and you have a need at the position, that QB would be worth getting. Bengals interested in Jack Del Rio for DC vacancy. NFL.com. Former Raiders head coach Jack Del Rio could return to coaching this year. NFL Network insider Ian Rapoport reported the Cincinnati Bengals are interested in Del Rio for their DC job. Patrick Mahomes could land $200 million deal when eligible for extension with Kansas City Chiefs in 2020. The Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes are expected to extend his contract after next season, and the star QB potentially could land the NFL's first $200 million contract, league sources told ESPN. Antonio Brown thanks Pittsburgh Steelers fans in social media post. Pittsburgh Steelers receiver Antonio Brown took to social media Saturday to thank the team's fans for their support and passion. Multiple teams interested in former Kansas City Chiefs RB Kareem Hunt. Multiple teams have expressed interest in Kareem Hunt, and it appears the former Chiefs running back will have a job sooner rather than later, one league source told ESPN. Adam Vinatieri, 46, wants to play 24th season in NFL in 2019. Adam Vinatieri wants to play his 24th season in the NFL in 2019, a league source told ESPN. The 46-year-old Vinatieri is scheduled to be a free agent, and sources think the Colts are interested in re-signing him. Drew Brees coming back for 19th year, but knows clock is ticking. Pro Football Talk: one old quarterback is going to the Super Bowl. The other one wants to give it another shot. Saints quarterback Drew Brees admitted the hurt of the Saints' overtime loss to the Rams, but said he wants to come back next year for a 19th season and another try. Rams head to Super Bowl with C.J. Anderson, not Todd Gurley, carrying the load. Pro Football Talk: did Gurley spent 2018 being hailed as an MVP candidate? C.J. Anderson spent 2018 getting cut by the Broncos, the Panthers, and the Raiders. And now they're teammates, and with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line, the Rams trusted Anderson more. Nick Foles, Eagles could work together to facilitate trade to his preferred landing spot. CBSSports.com: multiple teams are likely to pursue Foles, though record quarterback turnover last year could depress his market. Cowboys coaching rumors: Dallas going to back up QB well for new OC, hiring Kellen Moore. John Kitna, CBSSports.com: Cowboys really like to use backup quarterbacks on their coaching staff. Officials miss blatant pass interference penalty, leading to Rams come from behind win over Saints. CBSSports.com: this no call gave the Rams a chance to beat the Saints and go to the Super Bowl. 2019 Super Bowl jerseys: Los Angeles Rams to wear blue and yellow throwback uniforms. CBSSports.com: party like it's 1999 in Super Bowl 53. Super Bowl 2019 schedule, kickoff time, how to stream, watch on TV, halftime and more. CBSSports.com: Super Bowl Sunday is coming up fast, and you can find all the information you need right here.